Hope you all are ready for the magical continued adventure of the blue-haired healer man. Yeah, I'm right where we left off too. I am ready. Do not think for a second I was unprepared. So, where we left off, oh yeah, we've been breaking the game really hard. Because we're not supposed to have that. And I thought about it, I'm like, you know what? I was trying to maintain that consistency to still show off a little bit of the difficulty of this game, but I thought about it, I'm like, you know what? If someone's watching a randomizer for their first Earthbound playthrough, I think they're going to be expecting it. I think I'm just going to commit to whatever the randomizer happens to give me. If I happen to randomly break the game, then fine. I'm still going to explain stuff just in case, but, you know, for all of those magical people who don't care. But anyway, here's another one of the coolest things I've seen in this game. It makes just so much sense. So, now that I've beaten the boss of this area, if you'll notice, this little bugger boy right here, oh, it's not a good example, watch this next guy. They run away from me because they know I'm stronger now. And so they fear me. Normally you get green swirls, but that was just bad luck right there. I guess I just ran into the side of him or something. Like, look at him. Look at them flee. Flee in terror, and watch the SNES slow down, because it is not designed to handle, like, the 6 plus sprites that were just on screen. See, look at this. Even these little pixel boys, they still slow the game down. You know, I'll take on one of them. You know what? Fine. See, green swirl. Alright. Well, now that we've gotten Giant Step, our first excursion into the magical world of finding I guess our sanctuary locations, I suppose, we gotta go find more. So, now that we've done this, I guess our next objective is to find wherever our next lead may ever be. Who knows? Hey, you! The board says do not enter. Couldn't you read it? I could make the standard joke of it actually says don't enter, but if you actually read the sign, it does actually say do not enter. I can read it. So you didn't just want to read the sign. I get your butt to the one at police station later. Oh. I guess I technically got arrested, but I guess I didn't care enough to commit to it. Alright, whatever. Whatever then. At least we have a run button, that's fun. So yeah, that's our next destination for the day, is to head to the one at police station. I don't have the map on me anymore, that's right. So... Let's go actually call up the... Oh, where's the phone? That's up near the top, I remember now. Let's head on back to the drugstore and call up the Escargot Express, because... yeah, we have some talking to do. Because I'm again gonna not really go into detail of that one until it becomes relevant, but just know that Sword of Kings is one of the last items, is like very near the end of the game items. Not the end game, but close to it, you know? It's in the ballpark. Your end game. But you know, I'd say more late game. Exactly $18. You see that? That's what we call professional. Calculated. You just take that off of me because I really don't need it. Alright, bye-bye. What a good man. Welcome to the police station. This is what a lot... Okay, you know, I'll hold my judgment for just a second. Are we all healed up? Yes, we are. Hello! Why is the road to Tucson closed? An emergency, of course. Times like this, kids like you should be playing Nintendo games. Anyway, are you sure you want to go to Tucson? Okay. Follow me. Come on, are we gonna see it? Shit. So that dude right there who's randomly walking around can, if you're lucky, walk down and you'll just walk right through him. Straight to his model. Show me what you got. See if you can get past 5 of my best men. Are we sure this is legal? You effectively just accosted a small child and then sicked your goons on him. Oh, jeez, and then they use the big attack. Yeah, I believe cops have, like, 2 attacks. a basic attack, and a crushing chop, which does a lot of damage, as you can see. Tough, you should join the police force. And yes, we have to go through all 5 of these dudes. Some people would consider this one of the hardest fights in the game, because it's early game, you don't have a whole lot of options, healing and everything's limited, and so if you get unlucky with crushing chops or anything of that sort, a lot of people consider this a very big difficulty spike. Same with the Titanic Ant, but unlike with the Titanic Ant, you can't just PSI rocking your way through, because this is an endurance test more so than anything. Bring it on, fat boy. I'm actually a fat man. I have facial hair. See what I mean about that crushing chop? 32 damage. It's just like, damn. Oh boy. Luckily, Life of Alpha is a very meaty heal. And also luckily for me, I've missed twice. Pokemon playthrough all over again, jeez. And that, I don't think they normally carry that, but maybe. An insecticide spray. A nuclear suplex. Oh, yeah. Come on, I'm gonna take your part right here, right now, baby. What you call me, baby? Who is the baby here? Well, apparently you were the baby. Thank you, Randomizer. And alright, that's it, buddy. You can forget about me. I'm gonna call my boss. And he's gone. There's no way I could beat you in a straight competition, so great for my Super Ultra Mambo Tango Foxtrot martial arts. Yeah, sure. Look at this cheek. Why are you blue? I was gonna say that almost looks like acceptable for a uniform, but then your face is just... Ugh. You look like burnt cheese. Also, I'm doing 40 damage. What on... Oh! Randomizer, what did you... Oh, he was guarding that one turn, that's right. Oh, I was gonna say, please don't. So his move right there, lost his temper, I think that's, despite being a different word, is actually just a move you can get, which is like a buff. I didn't think you'd do so well against the mighty on that police force. I guess I kind of cheated, but whatever. You want me to open the road to Tucson? Yeah, hang on for a sec. I'll radio my staff and give them the word. Strong here. You read me? Hey, it's me, Captain Strong. Okay, listen, a kid named Healer will be there in a few minutes. He's a kid in a red cap. That's a lie. I don't have that. Okay. That's why I just... My fucking head's itchy. Holy shit. Okay, and with that, boom. Well, kid, I'm not gonna question you now, but I do want to see you again. Good luck. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know what happens if we go back to see this guy. I've never really done it. Here's your jail cells. This is a jail. You have no business being here. Who are you to tell me what to do? You're a prisoner. Hey, I'm in here. Find another can. Oh, this is a joke. It's not really one of the gang. A cop. You even don't look like it. What gang? You're standing in a police office. You're planning in a police station. What else would you be? Let's go talk to him again. Oh, shit. There we go. I've been playing Earthbound lately. I'm having a tough time. Are you kicking your own ass? Because honestly, there were apparently some people at a young age who got stuck on that fight and just kind of said, fuck it. Probably. And down we go to Tucson. I'm going to be kind of taking a wide berth here just in case there's any sneaky presents that I would potentially miss, because they could be anything, as we've seen. Oh, hey! I live rent-free in the mouse's house. Mice are known as exit mice. They're very kind, and boy are they fast. I really love these guys. Please take my son along. He may look like a regular small mouse, but he can lead you to an exit if you're lost inside a maze. Take one of my sons along? Sure. He's a tough boy. You can treat him as one of your items. Yep, got an exit mouse. They are what is like the escape rope from Pokemon or something. They, again, let you exit dungeons. They're pretty neat. Fortunately, now my inventory... Oh, jeez. Don't need that. As you can see here, deals 100 points of damage to bug enemies. But it's gone after one use, so we don't really need that right now. Oh well. There's a calorie stick. Okay, I don't really know how much... Oh, shit. I don't really know what that does. It's a heal, obviously. 60 HP. Okay. What are actually our heals right here? Croissant is 60 as well. You are 24. I don't know what to say about this. I guess there's some people who think it's good. I mean, you can... 80? Whoa! Bread roll, we need to cover about 30. Okay, why is the plain roll better than the bread roll? They're both rolls. And the bean croquet, which is... Okay, yes, yeah, alright, yes, 40, alright. Well, at least we have a variety of healing items, so I have, some options. Oh shit, it's one of the most iconic enemies of Earthbound. I have too much power. There's a stag beetle inside. I don't want a stag beetle. I don't know what the stag beetle does, but I don't need it. Here, kick my ass. How? Video game, please. I want it. Don't be a... I don't want a stag beetle. Fuck off. Here, you two kick my ass. There we go. I probably could actually just fought them head on, but... The Ramblin' Evil Mushrooms. You may see these dudes in anytime, a lot of, oh well, not anytime, but a lot of the time when Earthbound's brought up, this is one of the pictures you'll see. Maybe see like main characters, maybe like the final boss or something, the guy gives you some shit, I don't know. But a lot of the time you may see Mr. Saturn. But if you're seeing a common enemy, 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be a Ramblin' Evil Mushroom. They're mushrooms and they're evil, so honestly, I'm feeling pretty funky right now, as you can see on screen. Feeling I got mushroomed, apparently. That is a status ailment, and I'm gonna hold up. I'm not done holding up. I haven't stopped. Wait for it. Okay, maybe I'll hold right. I'm just holding right. Holding left. Okay, come on, I watch. Just watch the shot. Get the fuck on. God damn it, fuck off, mushrooms. Son of a bitch. How did I not one-hit this thing? Oh, I have a status ailment. That's why, okay. I guess it also checks for status ailments when you beat it. Whatever. Okay, fine. Maybe I'll see it down here, I don't know. Oh, yep, there it is. I'm holding up right now. I'm holding left, down. Well, this is left. Up, right, down, left. Yep, what the evil mushroom does is every however long, it shuffles your controls. Great. Oh, now it's weird again. Okay. I'm not an enemy. I'm just a friendly mole. I'll tell you how to distinguish between your friends and enemies. It's easy to tell an enemy just by looking at them. Enemies look like humans with weird colored faces. That's racist. Beware of them. However, you can't get more powerful if you avoid your enemies. Yes, that's telling you that there will be evil humans. Oh, this is weird. Oh, this is very weird. I'm holding down and to the right. Oh, wow, this is weird. Toosin, please fix me. Weirdly enough, what character sprite I am right now? It's the first time we get to see this guy. We've missed him up to this point. Pictures taken instantaneously! I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready, say fuzzy pickles! Wow, what a great photograph. Let's bring back the fondest of memories. That's the photograph guy. He takes your picture. I love him. He's my favorite. Hope y'all have enjoyed him as well. But yeah, the dude sprite I am, the blue-haired healer, he cures status ailments when you go to see him, and funnily enough, one of the few status ailments he can cure that the hospital can't is mushroomization, which is, you know, what I am right now. So we're just gonna skip past all of this and just ignore all of what I'm doing right now. Oh, its controls have swapped again. I'm holding down right now. Shit. I'm gonna go to the place that can cure this nonsense. Yeah, you may say, where am I going? Oh, jeez, oh, wow, this is weird. It's just the fact that it, like, on top of, like, messing with your controls, it'll just swap it every, like, 30 seconds or a minute or so. Like, I'm holding down, okay, here we go. This lady. There are other places, but this is the most efficient one that I remember, so. Hum-de-dum-dum, I'm hunting for mushrooms. Hey, would you be willing to sell that mushroom on your head for $50? Sure. She gave me $50. I gave it to her. Such a great mushroom. I'm happy I got it. I think healers also pay you, but I just remember that lady in particular, because I believe she's the only one in the game. She is a unique NPC who is collecting mushrooms, so she'll take your mushroom. It's the little things. Okay, no. I do not need to fight. I do not need to fight mushrooms and weed. This is now a drug game. Damn their kid, these kids. We're catching a bus to Threed. Fun fact, that's actually a translation snafu. It's actually Threek, which is a play on three and shriek. Alright, there were ghosts along the way. Can you see why it's called Shriek? Oh. I wonder if the bus has to turn around and come back. A bus, you say? Ghosts? Oh, yes. You ever check the bus schedule? Looks like the bus comes pretty soon. I want to go to Threed. Or Threek, I suppose. Get on the bus. How do I get on the bus? How do I get on the bus? Yep, this is the bus to Threed. I'm not sure we can get there or not. The fare's $2. You sure? I want to go ghosts. Let's go. I have a feeling this could get ugly, though. Screw Tucson, I heard there were ghosts. Ghost content. And I'm so upset that I didn't actually have that stream of the original. One of the very few, I think the only reoccurring joke that I've ever actually seen was originally for Slay the Spire ghost content. Tell all your friends, this stream is now ghost positive. If you want to come see ghost content, come to this stream. Ghosts are in fact supplied. Look right there. That's a ghost. Boom. Ghost content. Look at these sons of bitches. What the fuck did you do, Ghost? Oh, and then now we're back we go. For some reason, the bus returned to Tucson. Yep. Just like I thought. Okay, I'm just starting to get the creeps. We're going back to the bus station. You want to get off here? You know what? Actually, yeah, sure. It's a good plot. I mean, it means I don't have to walk here. I just kind of wanted to show that off. Plus, you know, ghosts. Hello, friend. Just a hunch. But I think the ghosts in the tunnel don't like anything upbeat and cheerful. When I was driving in the tunnel, I was playing some groove and tunes, and the ghost moved slower. I think the ghost can't stand anything positive. Huh. That's a lead. What's up here? Can I wrap around the tunnel? Nope. You know, let's see what happens if I try to walk through, because I don't remember ever actually doing this. Alright, I have a run button now. Woo, woo, woo. Go back, go back. Fuck off. Fuck off, ghosts. God damn it. Shh, bitch. No, don't touch me. And we just got mugged. Oh, back we go. Whatever. Yeah, as you can see, we're stuck in Tucson. We can't get to Threed. Threed's a good name. Oh, see, you know what I said about weird colored skinned people being dangerous? Yeah, here's that. I'll fight her. I'm probably gonna one-hit her, so I kind of gotta expect back attacks to be what I have to go with for now. The cranky lady wielded a shopping bag. Okay, well, now you're dead. See, that's what you get. To be fair, if you went up to a lady and just smashed her face in with a bat, they'd probably go down in one hit. This is a lot more accurate right now. If you started hitting dogs with a bat, mushrooms, weeds, shield alpha, all of these make sense. I'm getting a lot of PSI very, very fast, by the way. This is weird. Bag of fries is garbage, so we're just gonna put that in my face. A yo-yo. No, more like a no-no. I can sell for cash, I guess. Unless I find another, box. Another one of those really iconic enemies. Okay. New age, retro hippie. Wow, the background is flipping the fuck out. I gave an epilepsy warning at the beginning of the series. They know now. Honestly, I could see a hippie having purple hair. This whole palette swap, honestly, that kind of checks out. A little bit pink, but that makes sense. I believe it. Wow, that is a violently flashing background. Do, again, be careful if you're watching this series. Epilepsy warning again. Oh. And with that, anything else? Nope. Back in Tucson. Oh, shit. First town. First house. I told you 1,000 times! I'm trying to have a religious group. Quit pushing me, I'll pelt you with peanuts. Okay. got in here? Oh, what the fuck? Meow. Okay. A lot of old broken junk, and I hate throwing it away. If you have a friend who knows about mechanics, that person might be able to fix something for you overnight. Man, a friend like that would be so handy. Well, tough shit. Are you happy now? Happy religious group. Okay. Oh, God. Religion. Oh, shit. Oh, God. The strange skinned people and their attack dogs. No, this is a slippery slope. My accidentally racist. Oh no, what have I done? Holy shit, why does everything hurt? Kick their ass. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Easy game. Fuck. This is what I get for trying to rainbow everything, I suppose. Oops. I've died 4 times already in this game. You can be easily... These are the kind of games you can easily beat, you know, without dying, you know? This isn't one of those games where it's just like, oh, God. I'd cut if I could, right about now. So anyway, how was all your days? Hope you had a good day. If I had a... do I have any stories to tell? So I'm a crossing guard for a school, and wanna know what one of the most fun things that's ever happened to me? When I was it was just about 2 days ago now. Actually, that was the weekend. I think it was Friday. I had a dude just while I was in the middle of crossing kids just reach out of the window and say, "Hey, you stupid motherfucker!" Right when I was crossing kids too. Glad I didn't, glad there was at least a parent nearby to comedy worrying statements, but yeah, that's something you should be screaming in front of small children. That's, oof, that was a fun time. That does. Hey, Weevil, how's it going? It doesn't even say there's any viewers. Is this fucked up or something? No, it is. Yeah, it doesn't say you're here. You're a fake person. How's it been, Weevil? It's been a while. I know my streams have been a little fucked up recently. That's because I'm still trying to work out a system for these things, but yeah. I guess I don't really have a good follow-up to, like, a good ending point for that story. He said I jumped out at him, despite the fact that I'm a crossing guard. There's a flashing light above the street. There's a flashing light at the side of the streets. I'm wearing a big-ass shiny vest. You know what? And all I was doing was holding a flag out. Look at this motherfucker. You think this thing ain't shiny? How have I been? Oh shit, I just knocked my glasses on the fucking floor. Red alert for a sec. Put a pause to the episode. I need my glasses. They did not fall in the laundry bin. Hello? I can't see without my glasses. Honestly, I just don't want to step on them. How do glasses just disappear? Did it fall in? Oh, they fell in my drawer because it's open. I'm using it as storage. Yeah, how have I been? I got called a stupid motherfucker. He said I jumped out in front of him when all I did was hold out a flag, and he just screamed at me for the entire time. I think he also... No, he didn't call me the other F word. He didn't call... Yeah, he called me something else, but I just remembered, like, the initial shock of being called a stupid motherfucker in front of students. They beat into your head to not swear in front of kids, obviously. Like, don't say anything that would get the parents upset. And then this dude just blares it right across the whole world. I'm like, oh, I'm so glad my boss isn't here to hear this, or else I would... Even I'm having a conniption fit just hearing this. What was I doing? I got completely sidetracked by dying and then talking about mean people on the internet. Oy. Yeah, sorry my content hasn't been, like, as consistent as it is normally. I've been playing I've been trying a bunch of different games. We had, like, 4 days where my computer was funky, and then my internet went down, and then I had to test how to get games to work. It was a weird time. Here's a yo-yo. Please get it out of my inventory. Can I sell a mouse? No, okay, they don't deal in that product. Oh, yeah, just fucking bullshit. What do you say, lady? Want to buy a ticket to the Runaway 5 show? Main floor and balcony seats are sold out. Only have box seats. That'd be okay? Wait, box seats sold out a long time ago, too. My mistake. Box seats are the most popular. I don't know what box seats are. You have, like, a stadium and the balcony seats. What are box seats? I've never been to a concert or any kind of theatrical play or anything of that. I don't actually know what box seats are. Huh. I guess that's probably something. So, I am at a store. I have $1,000 in the bank. Let's go shopping, because I have no idea what services they're going to provide for me today, because everything's random. So let's see. You know what? Who wants to tell me they're going to sell something weirder than a mouse? Welcome to a burger joint. What is this burger joint selling me? It is selling a Malohiki soup and a coin of silence. A bottle of DX water and beef jerky. None of these, this is the only thing that is even close to something a burger joint would sell. Maybe tea, maybe jerky, and you know what? If it was next to like a gym or something, I could even see a protein drink, but alright. Okay, here's a bakery. Let's see what you sell. A wet towel. A banana. Another coin of silence. Toothbrushes. And a non-stick frying pan. Man, I don't know what's going on in this town. I mean, one of them just sold the Mr. Baseball bat, which I used to one-hit like every enemy I've ever seen. Hi! You're a generic shop. Okay, at least you actually sell a teddy bear. That's something you normally sell. Why does everywhere sell the coin of slumber? Why is this coin of slumber cheaper? Why do you sell a non-stick frying pan? I don't understand this place. What do you got? They're also selling a crack bat, minor league bat. A hard hat. At least that does something. You know, I'll take the hard hat. Fine. That's something. Okay, that's a lot of defense. I know where you get a hard hat. You take the baseball cap. Because what's normally supposed to be in this town is the Mr. Baseball cap, but I went to the secret area and got one early, so that's the tier of defense I should be at. Instead, I'm at, like, the 4th town of gear, because that's where you get the hard hat, is the bridge between Threed and the 4th town. Without spoiling its name, of course. I'll take a teddy bear, because that's just good. Shit. Well, whatever. I guess it doesn't matter. What's my inventory looking like? Not anything relevant. Okay. Happy Village is getting to be more and more blue. Do you get it? Do you mean like sad? One of his my boyfriend in 3 said the bus won't go there. Wonder why. There are, in fact, ghosts. That is a very haunted tunnel. Many people have died, apparently, considering the fact that there are ghosts. Teddy bear they sell over there, I heard it helps in battle. I don't know what they're talking about. Looks like a plain old teddy bear to me. What teddy bears do is they give it, I think it's about a 75% chance. I'm not certain about the exact numbers, but that sounds right to me, just from having played this game, that enemies will attack the teddy bear instead of you. So if you have the teddy bear, it's effectively a body blocker. And the teddy bear doesn't have anything like PP, so it can't PSI magnet, it can't be inflicted with status ailments, so it effectively can take hits. Now, the teddy bear, I think, has a couple hundred HP, and you can't heal it through normal means, but if you sleep at a hotel, that will fully heal the teddy bear. Keep that in mind for if you really want to grind. Sleep at a hotel to keep the teddy bear all, like, topped off, even if you're not particularly, you know, damaged. Let's go to the hotel, actually, now that I think about it. We've not been to a hotel yet. We haven't heard the hotel song. Let's turn that up a little bit, actually. Oh, there we go. Well, say, quite rich boy to say it's at a nice first-class hotel like this. Oh, yeah, no, I only had $1,000 by the... before any fights in legitimate means. Welcome to Hotel Tucson. One night stay will cost you $50, sure. Honestly, I'm doing this to get my PP back more than anything. And this. Healer. 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 I am a friend who you have never met before. My name is Lass. Can you hear me calling you? I am Lass. And it's gone. Yep. Wonder what that's all about. You'd have to sleep at the hotel more to see more of them, but we may see them, we may not. Who knows? How about reading the newspaper before you go? Here's this morning's Tucson Tribune headline. Ghosts found to inhabit the tunnel to Threed. Okay, well, I already knew that. Oh, is this the NPC I'm thinking of? This may be one of my favorites. What? What? So, what? Huh? Pardon? Jeez. You're annoying. Dang me. Yeah. Hey, you! Later days, pal. It's so hot today. It rocks. Is it cold today? Oh, see ya. Here, get yourself a juice or something. Ching. And he gave you $50. And then he just will proceed to say good luck, okay? I don't understand, in case you're wondering. No, I do not understand. This man is an enigma and I love him. He's my favorite. I love this game so much. Randomly, these NPCs just, they really stick in your mind of what's that one dude in the hotel who gives you $50 if you talk to him like 15 times and he'll just go, what? Effectively, repeatedly? That's quality. So, there's a cycle shop right here, which I'm not going to interact with too much, at least right now, because my inventory's full, and because we have a run button, but we'll come back to it. We'll show that off here in a touch. There's a house here, okay. Just kind of just exploring right now, because I don't explore a whole lot of this game. Having beaten this game so many times, I don't really typically talk to the random NPCs, so I thought maybe I'd partake upon them a little bit. Dad and Mom have left for Happy Village. They want to meet with the founder of the religion there, and they're never coming back, are they? It's Mother 1 all over again. They left these kids for dead. Actually, in Mother 1, it was more so that they got kidnapped, but, kidnapping is a very strong word. I prefer the term forceful relocation. See, it doesn't have that a much nicer ring to it. Berglund Park seems kind of dangerous, but there's some great stuff there. Okay. Welcome to another shop hub. And you know what shops mean? Oh! Everdred has always watched over Berglund Park. That's why they don't have any crooked cops. Boss of Berglund Park is Everdred. He's got ties to burglaries and kidnappings in this. Oh god, kidnappings? Oh jeez. In this area. He's a scary guy. I also prefer the term an invitation you can't refuse. That's another one. Came to buy condiments. What would be good? The right condiments make a dish taste better, while the wrong one makes it taste worse. If the condiment matches the food. You get more powerful than if you ate the food item plain. What's the one? Hello. Like seasonings? Really quite miraculous. Do you actually sell the right thing, or are you going to randomize this nonsense? Okay, this one's not randomized. So these are food packets. This is a unique system that I've not really engaged with too much, but I know there's a bug involved with it. I don't know the specifics, but there's some glitch involved with this. I don't remember specifically what it is, other than the fact that it exists. I may have to look more into that. I will get back to you on that. But what condiments actually are is they're condiments, obviously. It's a ketchup packet. If you eat a food item in your inventory, like let's say you have a bread roll, and you have a sugar packet in your inventory at the same time, your character will automatically use the condiment on the food item that you ate. And depending on if it's a complementary, combination, the food item's effectiveness will be increased. However, if it's something bad, like if you're eating a piece of bread and you put ketchup on that, and that's it, that's gross. And that'll make it a worse healing item. A neat concept, but really rough in execution, because why? Why? And at the same time, why would you not put hot sauce on just everything? Because it goes with everything. So that's why this is like a fundamentally broken thing. I've never really used it unless I found one in like a treasure chest or something. They exist, And honestly, it adds a little bit more spice to the world. I think it's okay. Of course, Everdred isn't a good person, but he's actually quite warm-hearted for a crime boss. I sell fresh eggs. They're nutritious. Please buy this beautiful, beautiful egg. No. So, I, again, don't have an inventory. I'll talk about this, too. He just kept running his mouth. That's a fresh egg. What a fresh egg is, it heals a little bit of HP. However, because it's a fresh egg, if you carry it around for too long, it'll hatch into a chick. And then if you wait, which you can't eat anymore, by the way, but if you wait long enough, it'll become a chicken, which you can then sell for more money. So it's a money-making scheme. I would highly recommend not buying them from him, though. It's not worth it yet. It'd be good to keep that in mind for how eggs work, but don't worry about it for right now, unless you really need the money for something. I feel good to just sit and look at my pots. What pots? What we want is the tool shop for sale sign. It's right there. Should I steal it? I like to sell my goodies on the street. Sure, flies land on them, but in my opinion, it makes them taste even better. What would you like? Why are you also selling a frying pan? Why are you selling a Kraken soup? You shouldn't have that. Why does every single person in this town trying to peddle a non-stick frying pan for more than $1,000? Where on earth do people get their prices? Why are there so many of them? There is an absolutely inordinate amount of supply, and yet demand is so non-existent. Why are they so expensive then? I don't think these people understand the whole concept of, like, supply and demand. I own an antique shop. No one else is buying or selling anything, so I was thinking of selling this for sale sign that sits in front of me. It's only $98. Please buy it. I don't have inventory space. I'll come back to you. Hey, Mon, expect your mind and use this creatively. Okay, no, I'm gonna stop that right now. You know what? Okay, selling a travel charm, thanks. And platinum band. Oh yeah, that's definitely not expensive. Sandlot bat, which is dirt cheap. Toy air gun we can't even use, which is just a fucking gun. What up now, fuckers? Ah! It's an air gun, but you know what? I find it humorous. You like some bananas? Hey, wanna buy some bananas? There's no bananas here. Unless it's in the picnic lunch. Another fucking frying pan. God damn it. I think in the game, she sells only, like, bananas. That is the only thing she sells in the normal game. It's a weirdo. Hey, why don't you buy the world's greatest ruler? No. Rulers just actually don't do anything. Rulers are an item you can buy that they just take up inventory space and they don't actually do anything. Oh, holy shit, dude. I will chat later after we locked horns. What the fuck? This dude just jumped off a roof and tried to kick my ass. It's Everdred, and he's coming in swinging. He just tried to take something from me. And he's got some pretty meaty defense. He's not taking these hits with no chump. I mean, he's still dead because my weapon is currently broken, but that's besides the point. Oh, that was Everdred. I hope y'all have enjoyed him. Everyone's talked about him. And paralysis. We were supposed to get that a long time ago. Yeah, I'm Everdred, the boss of Burglin Park. When I jumped off the roof, I twisted my ankle. Anyway, I lost, and nothing will change that. You know, you're pretty strong. Yeah, I know you want to find about a girl named Lass. She went off on a secret hideout in Peaceful Rest Valley. A chubby boy and a weird guy in a blue outfit have kidnapped her, though. They said that they're going to make Lass some sort of human sacrifice. What the fuck? They were definitely hardcore strange. You know, she might be gone already. You'd better hurry. If you save Lass, be sure to come back here, okay? Don't forget. On that note, I forgot to go back to see Liar X Aggrate in that first video. He was up on that hill where the meteorite crashed. He told me to come back alone. And then I forgot. Well, I think that event's already over now. We would have gotten a neat foreshadowing if we gone there. But oh well. There's a cat up there. Oops. Fuck all these guys. Fuck. So, you want to see Lass? Many come here just to see her miraculous powers, but they're just leeches. Is it from a TV station or what? No. To meet you or not to meet you, you can only be sighted by Lass. Lass said she would only meet a boy named Healer. A healer? You're the one that was in Lass's dream. You will save the world. Fun fact, that's not how you're supposed to do the possessive S off for an S. You're supposed to only put the fucking actress. Let's go call Lass. I'm not really good at talking. In fact, my English kind of became intelligible slurs of ignorance. She doesn't seem to be here. I wonder where she went. I'm sorry, but could you come back later? And now he's, like, pacing in place. Where'd she go? Okay, no. Alright. You know, it's always a good sign when the parent's like, oh, hey, my daughter's not here. Oh, well. Do you have cash on hand? Oh, yeah, no, that just a little bit. You know, pocket change. $900? That's reasonable. Greetings, I'm Orange Kid, the inventor. Have you heard of me? Oh, I'm a bit embarrassed about my reputation. I have a lot of inventions in development, but I'm running short on cash. I'm basically a happy-go-lucky person, so I'm not worried. You know, I'm working on this machine that would really help you in Peaceful Rest Valley. I hope it's ready soon. What? You actually willing to help me finance the project? Sure. Oh, goody! Would you be willing to give me $200 to buy materials? Fine. Thank you very much. Your support should have an tremendous impact on all mankind. Let me give you my new Super Orange machine. Called Superma for short. Aha, I have too many items. Goddamn. Give me fucking Superma. Please use it for spreading peace and good. Yeah, shut your face. Okay. Fuck off. Inventory? Hello! Let's see, here is a broken... Whoa! What are you doing carrying this around, friend? And it's in the trash again. I'm a mouse. No one's given me a name yet. Okay. Well, I sort of neglected to do my housework. I know it's a bit of a pigsty, but anyway, I'm Apple Kid. I haven't taken a bath in quite a while, so it may be kinda stinky. By the way, I'm starving. You have something to eat? If you do, can I have some? Sure. Thanks. You seem very nice. I wonder if... Maybe you'd like to invest some money in my inventions. Yes. Oh, excuse me. I mean, thank you. By the way, and I could really use $200. Those fucking goddamn leeches all over the damn place. This is extortion. Thank you. I won't let you down. This fucking rat's not letting me leave now. I am a mouse. No one has given me a name yet. You took care of my master. In return, I want to give you this. What did you give me? A receiver phone. Oh, must be no way. Is that actually in my inventory? That's immediately gonna be stored. Okay, maybe not immediately. We do kind of need to hold on to that for a bit. But we need that fucking bazooka. God damn it! There's so many things I have in my inventory that I don't need. Son of a bitch. Fucking bazooka. No, my inventory's full. Oh man, I sure do love not having anything ever. Just shove the bean croquet in my face. It's not even relevant for right now. It's relevant later. We already talked to the NPCs like, hey, if you have a smart kid, he'll be able to fix it maybe. And you know what? We're not a smart kid, so we can't fix it. So we're gonna go right to Escargot Express and start pawning off some of my chitsy fucking garbage. Wait a minute, this is a department store. Okay, what's in my inventory right now? Can I store anything? Save phone, we need to hold on to. Supporma and Broken Bazooka. Okay. So here's something fun I want to do. We're gonna need to reload the save here in like 2 seconds because I don't want to do this, but... Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut your mouth. He's telling you about the homesickness, which, yes, if you, again, go on for too long, your character will get homesick. So you need to occasionally call your mom to cure that. Let me call Escargot Express. Okay. Pick up some nonsense, and then before that arrives, we call Dad and save, and then yada yada yada. Same stuff we've been doing this whole time. We all know this old song and dance. Shit. So, because I'm gonna load the save here in like 2 seconds, watch this. So this is the Super Orange Machine, or the Superma for short. is this? Suporma. Orange Kid's invention. The full name is the Super Orange... Okay, yeah, that's very helpful. The Suporma sang the song Ode to Orange Kid. As soon as it finished, the machine broke down. And it's gone. $200. Money well spent, if I'm going to be entirely honest. God damn, that was a good $200. That's money well spent. Ugh. Oh, this menu. Oof. That's a little bit wooble. Anyway, yeah, here we go. Oh, shit. God damn, you're fast. Oh, God. And, yeah, I want to store the Suporma just because I don't want it to break because I like it. It makes me giggle. Alright. Suporma and Broken Bazooka, because those are irrelevant for right now. Like I said earlier, do make liberal use of the... I can't move. What is it called? Escargot Express. Make liberal use of it. It's your item storage, and we have inventory problems. Go into the bike shop? Okay. It's the cycle shop. Punk, sure. But bicycle's so much fun and so convenient. It's a lot faster than walking. We're really popular with the biking crowd. You want a bicycle? Fortunately, we don't have any more bikes for sale. We only have rentals. Do you want to rent one? We like your straightforward style. I'll tell you what. I'll let you borrow a bike for free. Okay. You know, 2 people can't ride on the bike. So, of course, 3 or 4 people on the bike would be impossible. I also know you can't ride a bike with anything following you. Teddy bears, for example. Carrying a bear and riding a bike is impossible for you. Don't even think about riding a bike into a cave. Pretty much, it has a trillion restrictions, and it makes your hitbox bigger. So, for example, something like this little bit right here, I couldn't pass through because it's too small. But it makes you move at running speed. I mean, I would show that off, but I have a teddy bear behind me, so... Huh. Well, if the teddy bear dies, I guess. I kind of wanted to just show it off, but I mean, we'd turn back into Ness and not be our, like, famed hero healer, the one that everyone knows. Anyway, let's go head on down to that Peaceful Rest Valley, which is, you know, over here. Oh, okay, that's Happy Village, but whatever, that's besides the point. Alright. Wait, is this sign gonna tell me? Wait a minute. Peaceful Rest Valley ahead. Proceed through the cave. I remember this area used to stump me as a kid. Like, what do I do to solve this problem? Like, I have no idea. Like, what we're doing right now, everything we've done and talked to all these random NPCs, pretty much most of them are required. I don't actually know what triggers the series of events that lets you progress. Oh, it's a mobile sprout. Fun fact. This is one of those games that occasionally will re-sprite enemies and, like, recolor them to make them, it's a new enemy. The Mobile Sprout's upgraded variant actually makes it, like, silvery gray, like the Mobile Sprout is. It's normally supposed to be green, but we've accidentally found the upgraded version. It's dead now. Oh, it is not actually dead now. Don't drain PP from me. I'm the important one. Hey, fuck off. God damn, these randomized stats making things have too much defense they can't die properly. Hey, I'm so insensitive, never taken my feelings into consideration when I want to bludgeon things to death. I love murdering animals with bats. I am not a dangerous sociopath. Okay. I'm not an enemy. I'm just a regular mole. Oh, sure. You've noticed that when you've been badly hurt in battle, you may survive immortal attacks of 1 HP. This happens because of your guts. It may depend on your guts level. Also, more guts helps you get smash attacks. I didn't remember that. Huh, good to know. Beyond guts, you should have noticed that it takes some time for damage to be taken from you. This is the scrolling HP bar. It does mortal damage to you, but you defeat all enemies before your life is gone, you survive. That's another point. Why are there no enemies? Fucking hair in my mouth. Give me a second. Well. Shit's nasty. Well, that kind of killed my mojo. Cross the bridge to Happy Village. Well, that's just a gag. Big old fun time right there. Wow, who would have guessed? Is that a fucking alien right there? It's not like the title screen had a UFO on it. Yeah, I'm gonna kick its ass. Come here, fucker. I'm here to whoop you. That is the Mobile Sprout and the little UFO. Oh, it's so cute. Oh god, my ears. It's dead now. I think those kind of enemies that have like really high evasion and they have a unique status element. Well, not unique, but they're the first enemies that can inflict a new status element against me. Luckily, it didn't happen, but you know, they're fun. Not really. This. For some weird reason, a pencil-shaped iron statue is blocking the path. So when I was a kid, I could never figure out how on earth to progress. You can't get to Threed, the bridge is out, and there's an iron pencil statue blocking the way. What? Where do I go? It took me hours as a kid. This was back in the days before Google was at least mainstream, so, you know, it was a lot of fun. But I think I've done it. I think the requirement is to not only have the receiver phone in your inventory, but, well, you'll see. Fucking goddamn, why are you so evasive? I mean, I am probably still a little under-leveled, but yeah. I think I'm actually okay level, because I have been one-hitting enemies. Like auto-killing enemies, I mean, right as battle starts, so I'm probably like an okay level. I may be a little overpowered because of my weapon, but that's just a side effect of the randomizer, you know? Aha! This is it. This cutscene you have to see. I think you have to have the receiver phone, have done the whole Apple Kid thing, and investigate the pencil, and then walk back. That was so confusing to me as a kid, because when I was a kid, it would be like I'd dick around in that area, but I'd either investigate the iron pencil, and then die on my way back so it didn't count, and then I'd never need to reinvestigate it again, or I just wouldn't investigate the thing because I've already investigated and I died last time. Why would I care? No, you have to do Apple Kid. You can't do Orange Kid. You gotta do Apple Kid. I mean, you can't do Orange Kid, but he's irrelevant, but you know what I mean. When you gotta do all this nonsense, go down there, investigate it, and walk back. And it's just like, God damn it. And because I was a shit kid, and normally there's a lot more enemies over there, you can easily die. This is also another very hard area, by the way. Like the police station, Peaceful Rest Valley is really hard for new players. Hello, this is Apple Kid. I just finished work on this great invention. Get over here as fast as you can. This thing is so cool. See you soon. Also, I haven't commented on it, but it's called the receiver phone because it can only receive calls. It cannot make outgoing calls. Because, you know, screw convenience. Hello. I look for that so-called genius Apple Kid. As a true genius, I'll tell you that he's in Berglund Park looking for you. Oh, thank you, I guess. Actually, now I think about it, talk to them. I'm nuts about this one kid inventor. No, not that airhead dweeby Apple Kid. Talk about the incredibly hot Orange Kid. And then there you go. This is a pretty accurate depiction of the real world. Sometimes the fat, ugly sons of bitches are the most competent at something because who gives a shit about physical appearance when I'm the biggest fucking nerd in the land and I'll be a computer programmer? Fuck it. Where is this Apple shithead? Oh, there he is. Don't worry about it because I'm going to work it all night. I finally made pencil erasers ready. This machine will eradicate all pencil-shaped figures in just 1 second. It's incredibly powerful. Just don't use it to your shop that sells pencils. Here's yours now. Why would you think I'd want this? I've got some other brilliant item we'll call you. You know, this kid is probably, like, passed off as a, like, crack, like, useless, because what is this invention? Who cares? It's a pencil eraser. Wow. Who cares? But, you know, just in this one very odd and very specific situation, yeah, it'll be relevant to us. Oh, there's a fucking dude. I gotta fight him and see what he does. So I want to see this guy. I've never seen him before. Look at this annoying old party man. This is the dude who's absolutely shit-faced at, like, the company business meetup, where you'd have, like, one beer. It's like an office party, you know? This is the dude who gets shit-faced at one of those. Those are my favorite kind of people. That was a, PSI Flash. I'll just get both in the same level, I guess. Thank you, Randomizer. I now have Life Up Beta. I don't remember getting that this soon, but okay. What was I doing? I was going to the Haunt Zone. That's right. Just, you know, casually blocking traffic with my teddy bear. Da, 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 da. Let's get another one of them last cutscenes, baby. Healer, that's Lass. I am Lass. Can you hear me calling you? Help. Come and help me. I don't know where I am. I can hear water running in the distance. We already know where she is, but please help me. She got kidnapped by a bunch of fucking cultists, and they're gonna sacrifice her to their super demon god. Is there a new newspaper? Brave local hero named Healer, who broke up the sharks, has left one at. Reports say the mayor has stopped the sharks have been proven to be false. The fucking shithead mayor tried to take credit for that. What a dickhead. This is a peaceful song. I like it. Yeah, this game has a really good sense of atmosphere. Lass, where are you? It's time for yummy piece of pie. That's her dad, if you don't remember. He's flipping the fuck out because a night just passed. When your daughter goes missing, or is just like, maybe she's like out with your friends, you know? This is very clearly like an olden day. Maybe they have a lot more of a lackadaisical thing. Like, hey, as long as you check in by nighttime, you know, fine, that's okay. It's very clearly a peaceful town. It's not like anything bad's gonna happen. And then she doesn't show up at night and rumors start going around that your daughter got kidnapped. You're probably gonna flip the fuck out. Great. Classy. Well, now that we've finally finished every previous engagement we could even conceivably think of at this point, we've gotten all decked out and got all them story bits done, now is the time to actually progress on towards our next dungeon and next magical adventure location, which is to save Lass. Still not sure how I feel about that name. That is a pretty generic girl name, you know? Whatever. I mean, it's obvious she's just some lady. I could have just called him Lady, but that's boring. That's what we call not fun. You know what you need? You need some of that. You need some rock in your life. Okay, wow. You feeling so good about yourself, Mr. Mobile Sprout? Hey, you think you're so fucking hot shit? Think you can just live through that? Nah, son. I will bludgeon your face in along with all others, with impunity and with many disregards towards human decency. I am not actually a danger to society. Please stop calling the police on me. Just because I like hitting small things until they stop moving, that doesn't mean I'm a danger. This kid didn't totally just bludgeon a bunch of, like, gangsters to death in, the first town he was in, on top of, like, dogs, snakes, birds. Yeah, that's not a psychopath or anything. Sociopath. No, sociopath is, I think, society has made them crazy. Where a psychopath means they were just born with a lack of empathy. Oh, no! The teddy bear! Aw. I guess maybe the hotel didn't do it. Or maybe it did 90 damage and it died. I don't know. Maybe it's a different way to heal it. Whatever. Shows you how much I remember. So, fun fact, in the Japanese version, it's not actually a pencil there. I think it's an octopus statue, which I don't really know why they changed that, but yeah, alright. Here's one of the most random, picture guy locations, like, why is he here? Pictures taken instantaneously! I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready, save Fuzzy Pickles! What a great photograph! Always bring back the fondest of memories! I love that guy. And a lot of people say they don't like him because he breaks the pace, but honestly, it just... Holy shit, that tree's trying to kick my ass! Okay, mini heart attack aside... Oh yeah, that tree's just juking and jiving. He's bobbing to the, like, the beat of the earth. Thing that only trees can hear. But anyway, to finish my point before I, confront Tree... Yeah, a lot of people don't like the picture guy because they say he breaks pacing, but honestly, I really like him because it really sets the tone for this game. This is definitely a very light-hearted game, but it gets very heavy during some points. Like, it has dark subject matters with a light way of going about it. Like, it's a, yeah, dark story, light storytelling. It's like this little girl was kidnapped from her family by a super mega cult and is now being, like, chalked up for a human sacrifice, and here this dude is coming from the sky, take a picture, tell me to say fuzzy pickles, and a tree trying to kick my ass. Fuck you, tree. Think I don't beat? Oh wow, that is a super mega demon tree. That this thing needs to stop breathing. It's a territorial oak. So this is gonna be the first instance we're gonna see of a very, very annoying type of enemy. Territorial Orc burst into flames, dealing 283 damage. Yes, every time you kill that enemy, it explodes. It's considered an explosive enemy. You'll see a couple of them throughout the game. They're very fun. And when they die, they'll do a stupid amount of damage to everyone in the party. But typically, it's the end of the fight, so you only take a little bit of damage. However, if the Oak, for say, had a friend and you accidentally killed the Oak first or some such, or if you didn't accidentally forgot to mash through the text so the fight would end faster, you'll just take damage. I took like 25 damage for free for no reason from that fight. That's why they're annoying. Also, you can get this, by the way. It's pretty specific, but I know you can. Get the present. Come on. Come. Fun fact, skip sandwiches let you clip into things a lot of the time. Just because the game was not really, like, designed around you moving as fast, so it's like a... there's definitely, like, a finesse to it, but I don't know if I can do it here. But typically these kind of, like, structures, you know? You can, like, clip into them a little bit. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We'll get the present when we wrap around. I just wanted to see what was in it a little bit early. Wow. Okay, now there's more. Now there's two. Fucking tree. Fuck off. Okay, here we go. What do we got here? That's a normal frying pan. That's not even a non-stick frying pan. That's what we call a big old gaggle of shit. I want the more expensive thing that literally everyone in town is selling. Great, what a good treasure chest. Hey, sir, what did you do? Who made the bridge impassable? Why would someone do this? Crud. Okay, well, I guess maybe he didn't do it then. Never mind. Alright, you get off it this time, but I got my eye on you. You're the only one here to see that the bridge is broken, so you're definitely prime suspect number one. Where's this fucking box? Hello. There's a bag of fries in there. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna throw this just right in the trash. Because there's an upgraded version of it, the non-stick pan, just everywhere in town. Oh, shit. Flight in geometric shapes. Finally, they're coming for me. I think the acid finally kicked in. Oy. We made it out alive. Good job, team. Here. There's a croissant. I don't need this anymore. Man, I sure do love having an full inventory. I do love having an open chest, though. That's all. God damn it. Son of a bitch. Stop making me eat things. I'm full. That's a super plush bear. You're supposed to get these pretty far into the game. This is effectively the next tier of teddy bear, and it has like a couple thousand HP, I think. Like, it is maybe not even a couple, maybe it's only like 2,000 HP, but this is meant to be much later in the game, and even then, it's like squishy at that point of the game. Also, do not fight the trees if you have a teddy bear. There's brain shock, there's weird little dudes. Do not fight the tree unless if you have a teddy bear, because the teddy bear doesn't get scrolling HP. If that thing explodes, the teddy bear's gone. Just right. Oh, there's so many trees. Do not fight the trees. Trees are another one of those enemies with a 128 drop chance. They can drop a thing called a PSI caramel, which is one of the few items in the game that can consistently, like, restore PP. Like, it is the PP restore item. It's PSI caramel. Why is I keep forgetting the trees can kill me? Fuck you, nature. Jesus. Oh, Christ. No. No bad. Do not. A vacuum attack? I think that takes PP. So, I know there's something really weird. So, you saw that, like, PSI skill they used earlier, Brain Shock? That is a very, very weird status ailment, because I actually didn't know this until someone told me, but I don't remember the specifics of it. But how Brain Shock work is because there's no actual stat for Brain Shock resistance. It's actually, the chance of you getting hit with Brain Shock, I think, is actually affected by, it's the exact opposite of, like, it's either paralyzed or, like, confusion or something. Where if you're have no resistance to, like, let's say paralysis, you have 100% resistance to Brain Shock, and you can, like, swap them back and forth. However, because it's so early in the game, you have no way of getting that resistance. Brain Shock will never work on you. I have never seen what Brain Shock does. I do not know. Because it's not used as consistently later in the game, and you typically never have whatever resistance it's required for it to work. It's a very weird design choice, and I'm more than confused that that's the fact. I thought Brain Shock just didn't do anything for the longest time. Luckily, only that type of tree can be an enemy, so keep that in mind. Only one of them, like, bushy boys. Like, you can see this type of tree right here, this type of tree right here, they cannot be territorial oaks, for example. There's a defense ribbon. Oh, well, shit. I need that. Guess I'll put the calorie stick in my face. I know the plane roll is my really, really good item for today. Healing item, but I guess I gotta calm down a little bit on this whole... Oh, there's a house down there. There's a cave right there. We're seeing civilization. We're done. We're out of the wilderness. There's a bird. Gotta keep looking for those treasure chests, though. Nope. Oh, one's gone. Okay, and just like that, boom. What do we got in here? There's a deluxe frying pan. That's better than the whatever frying pan we had before. Oh god. I'm gonna wait on grabbing this. I actually think they're too close. I can't despawn them. I can despawn the tree at least. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to grab that. I just need to remember that that's there. Shit. Okay, can I instantly kill you? I doubt it. Maybe. You can even see that there was an enemy completely off screen that tried to join in on the end there. He was just too far away. Good. Ooh, damn, that's a lot of HP. Oh, God. That's a meaty. Alright. That was it for Peaceful Rest Valley. There's some snakes. Yeah, they still fear me. They're the same snakes as earlier in the game. Welcome to Happy Village. Not your enemy. I am just a plain old mole. Certainly stronger than when you're wandering around an net. Have you ever suddenly gotten the U1 message? You met a weak enemy? That's surefire proof you become stronger. You don't want to waste your time fighting wimpy enemies, do you? Ah, I love this decision. They even made it better in Mother 3 because they made it so you can't farm because that's honestly a good thing. You can always tell when a NPC is an enemy by look at how that dude is moving. Oh god. By look at how he's moving. You saw he was like rapidly... Holy shit. But you can tell he's an enemy by how he was moving. You see these NPCs just kind of walk back and forth. They're staying in place. One day Mr. Carpenter received a revelation. Now speaks the real truth. See, they're just standing around. Maybe they'll walk back and forth. Pretty casual. They don't move too much. And there's a blue cow down there. But as you can see with them, they'll like violently like turn around on the spot. They'll move diagonally. That's an enemy. Also... I kind of want to show them off, but that's an enemy that has another one of those 128 chance of dropping an item. I wanted to get back attacked so I could show them off. Say hello to the insane cultist. Fun fact, these dudes were centered in the American release because, obviously, they had that little fuzzy ball that they had on the top of their hat was gone, and they had a BB written on their forehead. Very obviously why this was censored. A cultist with the letters BB. Oh, that's... Okay, you know, we're just not going to worry about that. And it has it's signified with a color, and it has a pointy hat. Can you see where we're coming from here, for those of you who didn't get it at the initial board meeting? When I painted everything blue, as Mr. Carpenter said, my wife who'd run out on me returned home. And yeah, everything's blue here. Different shades of blue. Meager living farm. Lodgings available. So yes, this is your, like, baby hotel. Well, like one big happy family here in Happy Happy Village, basic policy only allow family members to stay here in the village. However, if you're interested in learning about happyism, we may make an exception and let you stay for $50, yada yada yada. Well, be sure to do your blue chant before bedtime. This place is weird. Welcome to the Blue Cult. This isn't as weird as the hotel in Mother 1 that a Starman was the actual receptionist and tried to kick your ass. I'm just a plain old cow. Mr. Carpenter's messages always move me. That's the only cow in the game. Green, baby girl. That better color. This dude knows what's up. Welcome to Blue Land. Psst, 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 psst. That overweight kid helped me. We kidnapped Lass. You know, she's hidden in a mountain cabin. Oh, now I've done it. I thought you were one of us. You know I was joking. Just forget about this. Oh, that's not ominous or anything. So let's, my brethren. I may not believe it. I am a healer. Yes, the first time we've actually properly seen the blue-haired healer. You have some illness that cannot be treated at the hospital. It's my job to cure you. So yes, he cures those very weirdly specific status ailments. So hush your face, we don't need you right now. We've gone over the enemies. Here's a dude with a blue. Wish for everything to the world to become blue. No, don't talk to him again. Anything else I want to really show off? We can come here. So, I talked about it earlier, how eggs work. How they'll hatch into a chick, grow up into a chicken, and then there you go. However, the reason I said not to buy them then was this. No, don't talk to it. We trust you. Feel free to shop here. What would you like to buy? God damn it, randomizer. What it's supposed to be is that there's bananas and eggs for sale here, but they cost $0. Well, they actually have a price tag, but the whole gimmick with this shop is that you name your own price because they trust you. So you can technically get away with taking everything for free. This is why I said to not buy eggs earlier, because you can come here, get them for free. If you ever need money in the game, you come here. This is a crazy good way of doing it. However, once you finish with this area, I believe it will stop selling eggs. So, best to get your money worth now. I don't know if this is actually going to work. I doubt it. Oh, not even. God damn it. What do I actually have in here? Do we have a phone? Because we have a lot of things I don't need on me right now. There's also this guy. I'm monitoring those who don't pay at the food stand. So, yeah, if you don't pay, there is actually repercussions for your actions, but all our projects are blessed. The Blue Drugstore. Okay. What was I gonna do? Oh, that's right. Well, first we need to see this. Hello, what do you sell? Lots of different bats, frying pan, cheap bracelet. That's garbage. An actual bad shop. Wow. First time for everything. Vial of serum. That's not weird. A postcard. Coin of defense and a kebab. That's not weird. I thought this was a drugstore. Why are you selling food? Oh, thank you, Escargot Express. We already got the... You know what, Jazzy Robot? You weren't here for the first episode of this. You know what we found in one of our very first ever, what was it? Treasure boxes? The Sword of Kings. Just chilling in the very first treasure box of Giant Step. Just hanging out. Oh, that's hot. Alright, so get rid of the defense ribbon. We don't need that right now. Get rid of the bicycle. We're not going to need that ever. And the pencil eraser we're not going to need for a while. Take all that garbage out of my inventory. Finally. Thank you. Do I still have the receiver phone? I don't think I need that anymore. I think it just works, even if it's not in your inventory. I'm probably going to store that, too, when we need to store more stuff. So, let's come up here and see what... Stop talking to the sign! What nonsense can we get here? Coin of silence? Sure. Talk to the sign again. Let me just, like, partake in some of these, shall we? Let me just get, like, 4 of these. Dude, this is the real money-making scheme right here. You come in here, you grab yourself some of these, and you sell them at a store. I'm not gonna do that, but I'm gonna take them if I really have the option. Oh, it's a hat. Okay, and then 30 extra defense. Oh. I feel kind of bad about breaking the game, but we're playing a randomizer for a reason. Sometimes they give you things for free, and I'm not gonna turn it down. No, I want to sell things, good sir. Son of... God damn it. So do these actually... Can you actually sell these? Oh, no. That's not right, Jazzy. For me, what actually broke it for me is the second treasure box I ever opened had a Meteornium in it, which I then sold for $1,000. Went to the store and it had a T-ball bat, which is the kind of bat that let me one-hit just every single enemy. I one-hit Frank. Oh, I did not actually want to sell that. Wait. Well, we accidentally just... Oh, whatever. I guess we can do it once. I actually wanted to sell this and then see how much that sold for, but... Well... Whatever then, I guess we now have another one. Oh well. So, on that note, what was my game plan for this? Do I want... How many coins of silence do I have? I have one right there. Oh, we need 2 more, that's right. And then I wanted to store them. That's right. I think I've seen rock candy once. I didn't know what it did because... If I'm gonna be entirely honest, last time I've actually played Earthbound was quite a while ago. I've seen playthroughs and I've seen other people do it, but for me personally, I haven't sat down and played Earthbound in a hot minute. But this is one of those games that a lot of the like extra strenuous and fluff information is just kind of burned in the back of my brain. Some of it, not all of it, but yeah, some of it. Of course, the last time I actually played Earthbound, I was doing the 128 challenge because I'm a crazy person, and I was doing it in the background while doing other things. And I did it. I did it, too. I farmed these dudes for like 2 hours. It was a great time. Man, that game has a very different set of difficulty spikes when you do that kind of a challenge. Hey, can you just take these? Can you just take all of this? I am, in fact, a madman. I did it. I am a genuinely crazy person. Honestly, that's the kind of thing where I'd be watching a video, maybe I'd be listening to a podcast or something, and I'd be playing it on the side, not paying any real attention to it. It was that kind of a situation. I didn't actively sit down and brainstorm this nonsense. Wait, can you not take that? Oh, I can't take this. Damn it. Well, I guess that's it then. If you have 3 coins of silence, I'm not going to complain about, however. Also, this dude, if you talk to him again, he will fight you. And he is another one of the cultists, but we're not going to do that because I kind of wanted to... Huh. Oh, are you talking about that, in Winters with Jeff? Like, buying it then? Because that's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head that gives you a good weapon early. I should have, like... Yeah, I don't know what anything else. I tried to do that once, but I got bored of it. I didn't want to, like, hard down sit down. I also didn't want to break the game. Anything else that's really, like, calling to me? Yeah, grinding cookies for hours. Oh. Secret herb, I think that's a revive. Skip sandwich is useless. The lucky sandwich, I believe, is a very unique item where it can heal different amounts and do different things. I don't have the numbers in my head right now, but whatever. Okay, got a coin of silence on hand, got our bear. Receiver phone's fine. I think that's good for right now. So let's press on. Let's explore the Mega Demon Cave. Because these people, they're definitely not good people. Bye-bye there, friendo. This game's a lot harder than I remember. Like, damn. Oh, yeah. I always love it when RPGs have a very satisfying combat. You know, lots of engagement. Real challenge to it. Real meat on the bones. Alright, whatever. Also, there's a very neat touch. When you're outside, you can actually hear water running, like she messaged you earlier. She says, I don't know where I am, but I can hear water running. And if you listen, there's water running. Nice touch. Howdy, lass. Man, I don't remember Paula being this young, or this old. I don't remember her being named Lass, either. Gotta go get the key from Carpenter. Her Carpenter can control lightning. In that case, you should wear this Franklin badge, okay? Got the Franklin badge. Yep. That's what we needed. What is this? What's the description for this, actually? Franklin badge. By keeping it as one of your items, it deflects lightning attacks back at the attacker. Neat. But, for now, that should work. Oh, shit! Hey, healer, you just bothered me again, aren't you? Yeah, you can call me Master Pokey. Since Mr. Carpenter made me an important person in Happyism, you should join us, but I know you won't. I'm glad I joined. I'm not gonna fight you, but these guys will. Later, potato. Still not very good at doing the sniveling brat voice, but whatever. They all die. Look at this fucking gross son of a bitch. Thinking he can just do this to me? Thinking he can just hit my super plush bear for 1 damage? Son of a bitch. Deb's fighting words. I've killed a man for less. That's why you're gonna die tonight. You can just come here. To be fair, how mad would you be if someone just walked up to you and punched your teddy bear in the face? I'd be like, what the fuck, dude? Why you like this? I gotta go kick his ass. Fuck him up. God damn it, he's gone. Oh well. What can you do? So anyway, yes, we had to go see Paula before we could actively properly integrate with Mr. Carpenter because we need that Franklin badge. Also, there's this before we progress on. There's a place ahead that can't be painted blue. It's a strange and anti-blue place. I can't stop thinking about it, and I can't even go near that place. Huh. I wonder what that's all about. There's one other thing I wanted to show off, which is this. Excuse me, tourist! I'm collecting donations to help protect the world from contaminants. Donate whatever you can? No. I'll be your shadow then. And then, yeah, she starts following you because you didn't donate. Also, there's this! Why is there a red house in the blue land? I'm not sure. Doink. Friends. Invalid. Behind tree. Ding ding. Don't worry about that. Deal with that later. Shh. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Also, these cultist dudes are another one of the 128 challenge guys. I think they also drop a PSI caramel. It's by far the worst when it comes to the territorial oaks. They are by far the most egregious for doing the 128 challenge. I come back to them way later in the game. That's how I handle them. It's typically not worth it to try to grind off them. Holy shit! So, you want to know something fun about this whole sequence? Is if you play close enough attention, like this dude I'm standing in front of right now, you can see everyone in the room oscillates in sync. Except for a couple people who oscillate faster. These people right here, there's no response. Huh. These people right here, you can tell who oscillates slowly, there's no response. But if you talk to someone like this, blue. What, I'm blocking you? Oh, okay, I'll move out of your way. Fun fact about this. So you know how the game would slow down whenever you had too many things on screen? How is it handling this many unique sprites? Fun thing about this scene, it's not. Watch this. I'm not facing anyone. There's no one near me. There's no response. If you actually, I don't know how to do it in this emulator, but in some emulators you can. You can remove certain layers of the screen. These dudes are actually the background of the map. They're not actual, like, sprites, models put into the world. Like, they can't move like this guy just did. And so, to make you think, on top of that, to make you think that there's more dudes that they are, they've programmed when you try to talk to someone, that there's no response. Because the only time you talk to someone would be when you try to talk to one of these dudes. These cheeky sons of bitches. This is a very cool setting, by the way. There's just so many dudes. Blue. Oh, you'd like to be one of us? Well, give up what you're doing. Go meet the great Mr. Carpenter as soon as possible. Here's a... It got better. Well, there goes even more of the challenge, and it's gone now. Poof. Dust in the wind. Hall of Fame bad, baby. Blue. Don't bother us. We're in the middle of a prayer. Okay, I'll move out of your way. Go quickly. Blue. What? Are you saying I'm only capable of walking in place? That's not true. See? Green. Oh, that's not this. I'm still new. That's what Jazzy Robot said earlier. That's the better color, though. Green's the way to do it. Like, you can see this dude's oscillating in place, but there's nowhere for him to move. Blue. I say, on the torpedoes, full speed ahead, or something like that. So now I'll crush you. I almost knocked my cup over. I'm gonna kick his ass. Oh, he's faster than me. Despite my nigh omnipotent power, he's very fast, so he gets the first swing in. But I have a pretty much invincible teddy bear and a pretty much unstoppable attack. Blue. Don't disrupt our meeting. I'll stomp on you. Honestly, I'm just kind of trying to see their dialogue. It's more there. This is just a fun time. Oh, there's more of them now. They're multiplying, breeding like rabbits. Don't you paint my teddy bear. God damn it. Look at this son of a gun. You're oscillating unique. Blue. I'll stand somewhere else. Blue, Lagoon Blue. Oh, they do say different things, huh? Blue. You must need help because you're just standing around. Blue. Now I got it. Blue. Yeah, hello. There's a refreshing herb inside. Oh, that's fun. And yeah, I mean, yes, the game is slowing. Blue. Try to learn how to whistle. And then whistling makes one smile. I'll practice over there. Blue. You strange and masked fellow. Don't go to heaven. Actually, despite how that may seem, from what I've heard, that's not actually censorship. I think in the original Japanese version, he actually just says, don't go to heaven, pretty much. I don't know exactly what he says, but that's weirdly enough not censorship. It's not like he's saying go to hell. Don't go to heaven. Blue. You can't be happy unless you know happyism. Blue. Your outfit. The color is wicked. This should wake you. Ah! Oh, we're fine. Oh! Fisticuffs at his discretion, apparently. Oh, well, thank you. That's just fantastic. This is what you get for being a big, smelly willy. Blue. Those unbelievers must not be good. To eternity with you! Have at you, good sir! It's the kind of dude who'd, like, take off his glove and slap you in the face with it for destroying his honor. Well, he's dead now. That ain't my problem anymore. Blue. Why would a person who's not blue be here? That's a good question. Anyway, Here we are. We made it through. I screamed because I didn't know what else to do. Okay. Good on him. And car painter. Hello. So, don't worry. I'll tell you what happens if you didn't have the Franklin badge. Thanks for coming. I've been waiting for you. I need your assistance to help make the world blue and change it into a happy and peaceful society. Will you be my right-hand assistant? Oh, sure. You fool. I have drawn you into my trap. If you didn't have the Franklin badge, the screen would white out and you'd wake up in front of his house. And then like someone would be like, "Oh, you incurred his wrath. That's what you get." So you got a Franklin badge to have the scene, not like, now we can fight him. Mr. Carpenter. Wow, that's a trippy background. Oof. That one's pretty meaty. Bye-bye. Using crashing boom bang attack, which is a lightning attack, which just hits him. Glad I don't have to deal with that. And he's dead. Don't ask for strategy, because that's how it's done. You just hit him. He's not a hard boss even in the base game. The fact that he can hit himself really makes him crazy easy. That was the babiest level I've ever... You see the Mani Mani statue behind me? Since I got this statue, I've been doing peculiar things. Please forgive me, if you can. I just wanted to have a normal life. I apologize to everyone. Here's a key to opening the jail in the mountain cabin where Lass is being held. Take the key and go. Thank you, the Quile, for following. Take the key and go. Your backpack is full. Use and even throw item. Oh. Thank you for following with my bad inventory management. Refreshing herb. Poison or feeling nauseous. Other uses. Cold, sunstroke, falling asleep, uncontrollable, fearing strength. You know what? That's good. But unfortunately for the, actually bread roll is like garbage, so I guess fine. Yeah. Great. I have to wait. I have had so many healing items, but almost none of them have actually gone into my face because I keep getting 2 good weapons. Hey. The problem of having too many weapons, I suppose. Looks like almost everyone woke up and left. Only 3 people remaining. I don't want to stay. I'll get out of here. And, yep, there's only 3 dudes left. Sorry about everything. Let's be buddies. Alright, yeah, the Mani Mani statue. Hey! What a horrible nightmare. I somehow woke up. Here, let's be friends again. Please answer me. I promise to be good. Okay? I lied. See you, sucker. Oh, what a dickhead. Mr. Carpenter was pretty strange, but so was everyone else. Well, gotta say, this is a very flaccid of an encounter. I think we can talk to him now. I said somebody named Porky stole all the food from the food stand. Oh, wait, what? This is actually gone? Your support over the years. The food stand's going out of business due to personal reasons. Yeah, definitely personal. Totally wasn't just Porky taking everything, despite the fact there's still obviously a basket of eggs and they didn't want to remove that sprite. That's probably like an overworld sprite or whatever. I actually didn't know about that line. Holy shit, that's a lot of crows. That's a murder of crows right there. Which is the actually accurate depiction of that term, but it's about to be a murder of crows. Hey! Oh man, I feel like that one's a bit too obvious, but at the same time, why does the crow have a bag of fries? Why is it a bag of fries? Is this just like a sack of fries? Did someone just get like a duffel bag of like French fries? It's like, hello, yes, McDonald's. I would like this sack, and it's like one of those big old burlap sacks you have slung over your shoulder. I'd like an absolute assload of fries, and he just slams the thing on the desk. That is how I imagine that going, and it only heals like 4 HP. Healer, you got the key! Are you hurt? Yes, very much so. I beat him in 1 turn. I've destroyed the tension of this game. Thank you, Randomizer, for everything you've provided. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused you. Oh, that's right, I have to actually use this, don't I? Okay. Thank you, Healer. You're just like I imagined you would be. I'm sure that some people in Tucson are worried about me. Getting back there may be dangerous. We can do it if we combine our strength. Maybe use a little psychic power. It's actually pretty deadly. Let's head back to Tucson. And we get another teddy bear. We didn't already have like a pretty much god tier one already. And we've already gotten our second party member just 2 episodes in. But then again, we've been kind of storming the way through this game. We've been blazing through. Anyway, you know the best part about getting last is getting your picture taken. But no, we have a second inventory slot. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready, say, fuzzy pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It'll always bring back the fondest of memories. I am going to do that every time because I like him. He deserves it. He deserves only the finest quality of me actually bothering to read his bullshit out loud. It makes me happy, damn it. It's also a weird coincidence that Paula happened to actually be another female sprite. Oh, we got ourselves another party member. And with that, we pawn all of our stupid shit over to her. Here you go, lady! Anything else I want to give her right now? No. However, we have stuff stored, if you'll remember correctly. Escargot Express did take a frying pan. And yes, all the frying pans that we have been seeing are Lass's weapon. So that will make... I'd like a coin of silence. And the defense... Wait, no, not a coin of silence. Where'd that pan go? That's right, we didn't actually pick it up, that's right. Oh, I don't want the second coin of silence, but it doesn't really matter, I suppose. Oh well. Let's actually go head back and grab that pan real fast before we progress into wherever I decide to go next. We gotta wait for the Escargot Express because we can't be in a cave. It's not like they could find us in the middle of some random excavation into infinity. Alright. I don't know if these both can be equipped on her, but at the end of the day, I suppose it doesn't really matter. God damn it. No? No, they're both, Wow, the defense ribbon is only barely worse. Oh well, I guess we'll sell the thing. She's the only one who can equip the ribbons. That's like her unique thing. Coins are multi-party, where like hats are like Ness. I mean, I guess healer in this case. Ribbons are Lass, etc., etc. Oh, we haven't actually seen this dude yet. That's right, that's a spinning robo. And because it's Lass, she starts off with PSI Freeze. Unfortunately, the Super Plush Bear does actually have defense equivalent to later in the game. So, yeah, it's taken like 1 damage from everything. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Damn, nice job, Lance. This Super Teddy Bear is pretty much invincible for a long while. Maybe not a long while. And, yeah, the worst part about getting Last is the fact that she's level 1. She's going to get a lot of levels, but at the same time, you're level, what, 14, 15 at this point? Yeah. It's going to take a bit before she actually becomes not a very, very squishy girl. She did shoot up to level 5. That's kind of just because she did actually get through a pretty devious fight. It's actually why she starts with a teddy bear to help you get past that first, at least, level or two, you know? Just to get past that initial massive hurdle. And a deluxe frying pan. And with that, oh shit, that's not right. There we go. That, boom, 37 offense. She is the mage of the group, where, oh god, there's enough of that again. So, where the main character, healer, or Ness, or whatever, is typically more of a buffer and support. They get a lot. He gets a lot of the status ailment inflicting moves. He gets the team-wide buffs. He'll get some heals, that kind of nonsense. Generally just supportive nonsense. Lass, or Paula in the normal game, is the aggressive mage. She gets the PSI freeze, fire, those kind of skills, stuff that does damage. And on top of that, also, I'll talk about his status in a sec. Lass has a unique option in battle where the main character has auto fight, which is self-explanatory. Lass has prey, which can do a variety of different things, whatever they may be. Oh, let's find out, maybe. Well, now I have 2 colds, great. The beam of nighttime snuffiness, or in other words, you caught a cold, is effectively poison in this game. You'll take a little bit of damage every turn because you sneeze. PSI Sunder, PSI Shield. Healing. And healing. So despite what it say, the healing PSI does not actually heal you, it instead cures you, which is a very strange distinction to make, where life up is the HP increaser, healing only cleanses you of status. I mean, healing heals you, makes sense, but the fact that healing doesn't up your HP, that can be a little confusing for new players. You can see Lass doesn't quite actually keep pace with me. You can see she's like speeding up and slowing down a tiny bit as we move along. Also, her walking up and down sprites are very strange. Oh yeah, that's not weird or anything. Okay, anything else I wanted to do? No, that should be about it. So let's go head on down to the hotel real fast. Potentially heal up this bear, I guess, if that's how that actually works. Might have been listening to Evil Message rather than good. I don't know why I gave him like a southern drawl a little bit there. Hey, even the cow's not blue anymore. Welcome to stay free of charge. It's always a good idea to check in to see where you can get free heals. So, Healer's House, or Nessa's house, is a free heal. Frank is a free heal. You know, this hotel is now a free heal. Hotels usually aren't that expensive, but if you can get away with a free heal, I mean, it's a free heal. Usually it's worth it to make the brief trek, you know? I don't need to use this, but I want it. I want this butterfly to touch me in strange places. And I think, well, we need to check the shop, obviously, but I think that's it for now. Cheap bracelet, that's at least something for her. Yeah, it only gave you 5 defense, but, you know, it's something, I mean. Coin of defense. Coin of silence is apparently better, so, I mean, alright, cool. And with that, I'm a changed person. I'm no longer a believer in happyism. Anyway, I'm very curious about the place that lies ahead of here. Let us go check ourselves, shall we? It's a very strange OST. This is the mole playing rough that is for some reason cyan. It's actually more like a green cyan. It's got like this like off. It's almost like a murky green, right? It's like swamps. That general gist. It's like gray and like swamp green. It's a weird color for a mole to be, but okay. So yeah, this is typically where you'd want to go next. A lot of the time, people don't actually come this way, from what I've seen, because they come into the town. They're like, oh hey, we got Paula or Lass, so they go back to town because that's what she said to do. But no, you want to come here first. I mean, you could wait to come here, but there's no real reason to wait, you know? You come here and you get it done. We gotta go to the strange place at the end of this land. Because, again, she is level 1, and going on to Threed early would be difficult. Let's just put it that way. Do not go back to Tucson. Because I'm gonna, without spoilers, if you go to Threed, you cannot come back to Tucson. So if you get to Threed and Lass/Paul is still like level 1 because you've been skipping fights because she's weak or whatever, you just haven't been getting into fights on the way back, you're gonna have a bad time. I don't want to deal with these things. Okay, I want to fight the Bat. The Bat is a good song. That's the Twist. That's actually the name of that song. It's the Twist. twist. And the only reason I actually remember that is because in my Lisa the Hopeful. Pointless. Hopeful. I guess that's what that's called. Yeah, Lisa the Hopeful. I don't remember. I'm second guessing myself. I think that's actually what it's called. The bat enemies in that game have a remix of the song that I actually think that's from Mother 3. Wait, no shit. I don't think that's in this game. Damn it. Never mind. I'm rambling at this point. Ignore me. I'm being a dip. None of what I'm saying is all that important. This is very ominous music. There's skulls and bones and death just all over the place. There's a fucking bear right there. Let me hear if this song is actually the one I'm thinking of. No, okay. That's Mr. Batty. Never mind. Anything I was talking about music is irrelevant. This has the standard battle theme. Yeah, weird. Another good thing I really like about this game that not a whole lot of games do. There isn't a standard battle theme. And there's like 10 different battle themes. I already have PSI phrase beta. What the fuck, Randomizer? What are you thinking? Insecticide spray, I do not care. But, yeah, despite what it may seem, and that's why you haven't really been noticing a bunch of the songs constantly bleeding together, that's because there is no bleed together. A lot of the time, each enemy has a song tethered to them rather than there being a standardized battle theme. So, there's a lot more variety in the music in this game, and that's what I quite like. It's also why I like the backgrounds, because typically those are unique to the enemies. I have the randomizer set to be a random background for each enemy, but, you know, the same general gist of, you know, shit. Kick the bear's ass. Normally you don't want to fight these dudes, last on the level, yada yada yada. Mighty bear, it's pink. Who dipped this bear in, like, nail polish? Oh, shit. Just smash him right in the face. Okay. And Alas is now training levels higher. Again, I'm the only reason I'm able to pick these fights because I'm just so strong. Here. Wait, no shit. That's not right. Am I gonna life a bait? No, life a alpha last. Get the stupid butterfly. Okay, there we go. Boom. Done. Okay. Mission accomplished. We got our PP back. We're nice and healthy, and we're ready to proceed to just stomp out all the opposition. That's a barren mole. I guess I can go over these offensive PSIs now. Freeze's gimmick is it hits one enemy, but it typically hits the hardest. Thunder will hit random enemies, but has a chance to miss. And Fire will hit a row of enemies. I can't really explain rows because this is all one row, but we'll see it later. Fire is effectively the multi-hitting move. Thunder has a chance of missing and can hit anyone. So it's typically good to be careful. Fire. Some enemies have elemental resistances and weaknesses, so even if it's like one enemy and you're using something like fire, which is obviously the AoE skill, if they're weak to fire, it's more worth it. Keep an eye, it's good to check out what enemies are resistant to physical attacks, but are weak to a certain element, you know? Also, you can hear the song's different. The song had a lot of troubles getting ported because a lot of the music it does, like this sample bit right here, is an actual song that they've taken this bit from. That's an actual bit of a real-life song that's not, like, made specifically for this game. I don't remember what it's called, but it is, so, you know. Oh, it's neat. Luckily, we are getting a lot of experience. The last is catching up in levels really fast. All good things. These are good things to have happening. Grab this, because we did actually use PP. It's also why they put so many butterflies around here, so you can train up last more effectively, because you're going to be using a lot of the life-up magic, so... No. Yeah, a thing to note, because you actually do have a teddy bear... Oh! This is where I can show rows. As you can see, they're two on very clearly distinct, like, levels. Like, look. I can't hit them both. So, yeah. There's a... Can I stop hiccuping, please? That's an example of rows. Another thing I forgot to bring up because it wasn't relevant for now. Now that we have another party member, we have to be careful when running away from enemies. Because enemies can encounter the party members behind us. I've effectively increased our hitbox size. So when running away from enemies, I have to be more conscious of how I'm moving. Because again, I'm a longer train of people. I'm now 3 bodies instead of 1 or 2 with just the teddy bear. And there's that point. There's a bear. There's also a random... There's an IQ capsule. That's bear trying to pick a fight with my teddy bear. All fun and dandy things. Oh, my eye is so fucking itchy right now. There it goes. Alright. Boom. Lots of XP. Last level's up again. All standard. Alright. What do you... the IQ capsule. This is... It increases your IQ when taken. That is a permanent stat up, and I believe IQ affects your magic damage. So I'm going to give that to last because she's more aggressive IQ-based, I believe. I don't actually know the specifics. I may need to look into that. Also, yes, if you recognize this little sparkle and shimmer, this is the second your sanctuary location. Finally got here. This is the second your sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare. It's a big old fucking mole. This is a big old fuck you mole. Oh, I haven't actually shown off Last's Prey, but I kind of just expected this thing to just die, so I don't know. Oh, this thing resists ice. Oh, I might as well try to Prey if he lives. Oh, he's living. Let's see what... Prey can do a bunch of random shit. I put him to sleep. I put everyone to sleep. Never mind. Everyone's asleep. God damn it. Why is the Prey done what it did? This is why I don't typically pray. I do not recommend praying. Oh, he has a psychic shield. That's why it did so little damage. No wonder. I don't want it to kill my bear! Kill it! Okay. Hey! Bada bing, bada boom. That's a mole down, and that's the second your sanctuary location acquired. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby! Sweet, and that rocks. And then I had like one of the worst level ups I've gotten, which is just HP. Great. Okay. Healer briefly had a vision of a baby in a red cap. Healer's soundstone recorded the melody of Lilliput steps. So, on that note, just like we ended last time, right as we finished the last year's sanctuary location, that is going to be it for today. So, I hope you all have enjoyed. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. And I just wanted to... I'm fucking with something right now. And on that note,